You are watching Vocal for Local by FolkTales Incorporation, where we share exclusive information about startups, brands, and businesses. I'm your host, Raj Smriti. Today we have with us Dr. Mahesh Basantani, who's founder director, Experiome Incorporation. An educator, a researcher with more than 20 years of experience in the field of biotechnology, Dr. Basantani did his PhD in botany from Lucknow University and was a postdoctoral fellow at University of Pittsburgh. Let's know more about him and his brand.
Experiome Incorporation is an Indo-US Life Science Research and Training Organization. It provides project-based trainings and summer internships and summer trainings to undergraduate, postgraduate, and PhD students. We provide training in our state-of-the-art laboratory on industry standard equipment, and our laboratory is fully operational and fully functional. The aim or the vision of this company is to produce highly competent and skilled manpower in the areas of biotechnology, bioinformatics, biochemistry, and big data analytics arising out of the large whole genome sequencing projects and other projects which deal with different omics technologies like genome, transcriptome, proteome, interactome, etc. The name Experiome is derived from two words, experiment and genome, transcriptome, interactome, and similar omics technologies. So we took experiments and omics technologies or OM from these technologies and made the word Experiome. Experiments in omics technologies. So that gave rise to Experiome. During my 20-year span of career in the field of biotechnology, I realized that there is a lack of suitable and well-trained manpower. Then there are a lot of lack of awareness. Then we see, I also met several students who did not have enough exposure to the practical or hands-on experience of instruments. They know everything theoretical, but they haven't had the chance or the opportunity to do the experiments actually. So we are trying to fill this gap where we encourage, where we tell the student, or we create this opportunity for the student so that they can actually do the experiments and go through the motions of the experiments. So that's the whole goal of our company. So biotechnology is derived from two things. One is biology and the other is technology. So what we do in biotechnology, it's purely an application-based science. And what we do in biotechnology, we understand the complexities of biological system, we understand the biology of the organism and use that biology of the organisms for the improvement of mankind. We use biotechnology for agriculture, for improving crop productivity. We use biotechnology for making better drugs, better medicines. We use biotechnology for making vaccines. We use biotechnology for making genetically modified organisms. We use biotechnology for making insulin. We use biotechnology for making several other things which are of use or benefit to the mankind. So ultimately what we talk about biotechnology is improving the mankind, improving the life of human beings on the planet Earth. I have been telling to my students that our entire days with biotechnology, we wake up with biotechnology, we end our day with biotechnology. We wake up with bread, we eat bread. Many of us eat bread with our breakfast, which is made by yeast fermentation. And in the evening, we take wine, which is also a wonder of yeast fermentation. So improving of these yeast strains to get better bread and better wine is also a great benefit that we get from biotechnology. So India is amongst the top 12 destinations for biotechnology globally and the third largest destination for biotechnology in the Asia Pacific region. And according to some estimates, in the next 2 or 3 years, biotechnology, bioinformatics, and big data analytics are going to produce a huge number of jobs. And a large amount of money has been pumped into biotechnology by several different companies, several different universities, organizations for the development of manpower, for creating new products, new medicines. So biotechnology is going to be a big job market in the coming years. We have been also saying that earlier it was IT India, today now we are talking of BT or Bharat tomorrow. So India is going to be, and across the world also, we are going to see a huge surge in the job market for biotechnology, and that too they increase the skill for highly trained, suitably trained manpower. And Experiome Incorporation is trying to fill that gap of lack of trained manpower. We envision to produce the manpower which is highly trained in biotechnology and is able to perform in whatever areas of biotechnology they prefer to go in. At Experiome, we provide hands-on training in our laboratory, which is suitably operational and suitably functional, and we allow students to do experiments. We do not just give them the opportunity to just see the experiments. No, they come here, they do the experiments, and they understand the nitty-gritties of every experiment that they perform in our laboratory. And our instruments are fully functional. They can come straight away, perform the experiments. We also provide students with the opportunities where they can come with their own project, and we give wings to their vision also, and we allow them to work on their own projects in our laboratory. So biotechnology is highly dependent on skilled and trained manpower. We at Experiome provide suitable opportunities to create such highly skilled and highly trained manpower.